Happy Thumbs Gaming. Big show.
Hey everybody, it's Brian with HappyThumbsGaming. Today we're checking out Lego The Hobbit Level 8 Out of the Frying Pan Free Play. We're going to recommend that you've completed all of the story by now, and with that we also recommend you grab Saruman and Sauron, as well as the 2x Red Brick to help you get that Master Burglar status, which is actually fairly achievable at 40,000 this level. And we are going to go to the nearest pole and select Out of the Frying Pan and make sure you grab Free Play and choose any one you want because it really don't matter. But here's the key to this one. So we start off right in this running sequence, and the good news is it doesn't take long to reload if you miss it, but there is one based in the center. So you can see it's easy to get confused with who I'm playing as, but I'm playing as Bilbo right now. So just try to stay right in the middle of the path, and you'll see it kind of on the left front side of your screen, and booyakashow! All right, all except for this one short little cutscene have been removed, and this video is slightly sped up if you're just joining us. As per usual, for all those of you who are familiar, as a reminder, and all those newbies, we do have quick links down below in the video description. So if you're here looking for a specific item, like maybe you only need treasure items, we've got all 4 of them labeled down below. Click on those time links, and it'll take you right to the part of the video. It's simply amazing. So, all right, there is a little ledge that you can hang out on the front right side of the area. And we're going to jump in there and get to swinging right off the bat and find ourselves a Minikit right in the back. So all of a sudden, we're only a minute and a half or so, 2 minutes into this video, I guess. And we've already got 2 Minikits. So we're going to switch on over to Sauron because he's the only dude that can really mess with that undead box. And we're going to go ahead and give it a little smackaroonie and pick up the first of 4 treasure items. So look at that. We are off and running. And we're not going to stop right there either. We're going to keep on keeping on. Watch out for these wargs. They're kind of a pain in the warg, if you know what I'm saying. All right, so there's more to these silver blocks than just destroying it. The Mithril barricade there. We're actually going to need to switch on over to Bilbo and put on his Ring of Glory. And switch on over. Yep, and we'll sneak up on the wargs right quick because we can. And there's a handful of pieces. Build them up, and it'll spin into a Minikit. And booyakashow! Number 3 already ours. So moving along. Over on the left-hand side, there's all sorts of goodies going down here. You can see after you bust open a couple blocks, there is actually some more bouncing bricks on the other side. So use the ring once again to go ahead and build up the old crack there. The anus. And we'll go ahead and switch to the dwarf of choice, who happens to be Dory in this case. And pull out the axe and get that smack on. And it'll drop what appears to be a giant lollipop, but then you turn it sideways and it's like a butterfly net or something. So, ooh, there's another crack, so we'll go ahead and take a smack at it. And build up the bouncing bricks to build a nice little grapple hook, which coincidentally we have our human tetherball out anyway. So we'll grapple that, and it reveals a nice little hobbit hole. But before going up, we're going to go ahead and build up this nice little platform, which we can burn some fire here in a nice hot second. That's right, burn fire, hot second. Said that on purpose. There was a coincidence there. All right, there is a Minikit hiding behind that tree, but we weren't ready to go over there yet. We got a little button happy there. And once we get all the way up top here, we're going to switch to a wizard and get a little wizardry going to nail those blue bricks in the back. And once you do, it actually drops the 3rd treasure. So it's like a giant magnet. It's pretty crazy. All right, speaking of crazy, yeah, feeling all right. How you guys doing? You guys smell lovely. Oh, look at that, hidden Minikit. I told you there was one up there. And we're just trucking right along, are we not? I know I'd mentioned speed runs in one of the earlier videos, and this kind of feels like one, even though I'm not, like, really trying to go fast. Having it sped up a little bit helps. All right, Sam is our man of choice for burning things down, the little pyromaniac. And once he burns it all down, there's a nice Minikit in the back. Woohoo! And before switching to anybody else, make sure you run to the front left side of your screen because there is some stinky dirt over here. We're going to pull it up and find a nice little key. And that key is not to my heart, although that was once for grabs. It is no longer. And we're going to take it over here to this corner. Use a nice axe to get inside if you haven't already cracked it open. And there is a lockbox in there. And it's not going to be locked much longer because we got the key. Open the box. Gracias. All right, so schematic is now ours too. We'll have to figure out and see what that is at the end of the video. I'm sure it's something lovely. All right, so we got 1 of 3 spiders that we got to take out here. I probably should have waited a little bit longer to get that. It would have been a little smoother. But they're all right here in this area and the next area. So, in fact, you can kind of see one in the background up there by the Minikit, and then there's another one further over. So, I know in the last video I mentioned I wasn't going to be using the save and continue spots anymore due to a handful of game crashes. And although I have no idea if those are related to the game crashing at all, I'm going to stop using them to kind of test that and see what's up. So, but I'd already recorded this and the next level too, actually, before doing the audio of the last one. So, all right, we switched to Thrain and we used our Hammer Smash to go ahead and knock that block into place. And once we're over there, we're going to switch to an elf. We're actually going to go with old Freckles. We call her Freckles because she was also the character in Lost. That's what they called her, or that's what Sawyer called her. But anyways, in the very back, there is the 3rd spider. So they're both along the back wall there. Once you get all 3 of them, you will be rewarded with a Minikit. And all right, there's another one right there. Pretty simple stuff. I mean, this level was clearly like a short level, and they're like, all right, how are we going to slam all these collectibles in this little tiny level? All right, let's just do it like this. And I mean, they're just back to back to back to back to back. But you know what? When you got 16 levels to take down, I am not mad at them for making 1 or 2 of them easy. Speaking of which, this is actually the last level of the first movie, so this would mark the halfway point. And as I was flapping my yapper there, we did go ahead and switch to Radagast the Brown and heal that sick animal, the little mole. And he went and climbed in and pooped out a Minikit for us. So hopefully we brought some hand sanitizer with us. Otherwise, it's going to be a greasy rest of the ride. All right, we hit the Master Burglar thanks to our 2x multiplier. As you can see right now, we'd only have 20,000. We are pretty close to the end right now. Although I think you can milk a little bit of studdage at the end. I wouldn't recommend it. If you're wondering where the 2x brick is, you can actually watch our preparing for free play video. And, oh yeah, so here we go. We got Mithril Brick in the back before climbing up the tree, and we grabbed the claws. I don't know, I thought we already had some wolvie claws. Must be something different. We'll have to check those out too. And there is a purple stud hiding behind that tree, as you saw me grab. So all of a sudden I got 64,000, and all of a sudden the 40,000 without the multiplier doesn't seem so far off, considering we didn't like totally stud hoard up either. So, all right, we do have to get all the way up this tree right here and then knock it over. And once we get over on the next one, I had a little blunder, if you will, a little blooper, but I had to edit it out. It was too annoying. I've fallen and died enough in this series already. I'm going to try to do my best to edit out all those bloopers. One of these days, it would be fun to do like a, like a noob reel. I don't want to call it a blooper reel because I don't know if they would all be funny, but they would all be moments of noobness, though. So the noob reel might apply here. Okay, so now we've made it all the way to the top using Legolas's arrows to take out the targets, and then we got ourselves a little dwarf pole. Really, all I need to do is jump right here, as you can see the X button, but I was having problems with it. I was trying to like stack up the dwarfs and make it all, and it just wasn't working. So, fairly clean edit, although if you do look carefully, it does switch dwarfs. It's like the old switcheroo, so in this case, the edit was quicker than the eye. Oh, yeah. So, Minikit number 9 requires you to take out 3 purple flowers. Here goes number 3. Boikashow. And you want to do that, of course, before taking out the 2 sets of 4 wargs. Now, because we're just raining fury down on these wargs, and it's really not that all entertaining or whatevs, I'm going to go ahead and speed this up quite significantly. So, it's still not crazy face because I don't want to scare any of the new guys off if there's any new people, new to Happy Thumbs, that is. Because I know some of our older series, we got people that just absolutely lose it when they see that ×5. It was pretty fast, though. But, I get it. I get it. Okay, if you didn't figure it out, we did remove a cutscene there. And we're dropping into this last area, and the last Minikit actually just requires you to take out these 3 archers along the back side here. This middle one's a little tricky, but essentially just blast all 3 of those bad guys, and try to do it without Azog being as a hole. I can't even say it right. I don't know. I tried. Fail. But on a brighter note, not failing, Minikit 10. So that actually concludes all of the collectibles. And so I ask you again, my friends. As you can see, I sped this up pretty significantly here. What do you guys think? Are we getting to a point in these collectible videos where there's enough trust and enough whatevs that you don't need me to finish these? Because I have no problem finishing these videos, but I'm getting mixed reviews from y'all. And you guys, the ones watching it, are the ones that are most important to me. Not some random guys on Facebook or anything like that. Like, the people who watch these videos are the ones that matter of how we determine what we do. So if you guys want to see us continue these levels and finish them all the way, let us know. If you don't already know, it is 100% okay and safe to save and exit the level once you have completed all of your gameplay. Like, let's say maybe you're just done. You've collected 3 or 4 treasures and you don't want to play it anymore. Save and quit. You'll have those 3 or 4 treasures. Now, granted, you're going to have to go back and play it again if you want to get everything else. But in our case, if we get them all and we are dunsies, rather than having to fight this boss and all that stuff, we could go ahead and save and exit, and it'll go ahead and even cue the final screen too. So the totals. Pretty cool stuff. So let us know. Maybe drop us a comment down below in the video. If you're feeling super awesome, you could drop by our Facebook page. And let us know too that, hey, I just got done watching video level 8, and I'm with you. Let's go ahead and do it this way. Whatever it is, we'd love to hear from you. It's you guys that drive us to do the awesome things that we have learned to do, and it's only based on your feedback. Like 2.5 years ago when we started this, we didn't know what we were doing. Thanks to you, now we got a good concept going, and so we love you. Tell us what you think. And on that note, yay, I flapped my way through that last scene of level 8, out the frying pan, free play. Got a handful of studs. In fact, way more than enough, and almost double what we needed. In fact, I think we did double what we needed. But we got some goblin with his claws and pinecone bomb. That was pretty cool. Bug net. And not to be confused with a Doug net. Those do exist, by the way. And Mithril music kit. Oh, snap. Someone's going to be dancing some tunes tonight. We're also going to be pretty excited to see what we got here. Oh, caca, caca. That's right. You didn't see it coming, but I blasted you anyways. Couple Mithril bricks for all of our hard work, and that's nice. And that's nice seeing those things stack up. We did spend a few already, which it's kind of weird how it counts some, and I don't really want to try to explain it right now because I really don't know. But once I get a little further, I will have that all figured out, and I will for sure explain that to yous. So for realsies, we're going to go ahead and wrap up a Lego The Hobbit level 8 out of the frying pan. Free play! I kind of missed the whole stand in perils. And I'm going to go ahead and do it just once just because. Freely. Like, there was nobody to really go. Anyways. All right, rant over. Hey, hopefully you guys found this helpful, maybe a little bit entertaining. If you did, head on over to our Facebook page, Twitter, comment, vote, subscribe down below. HappyThumbsGaming.com is available too. We do have a G+ page. We auto-post there from our main YouTube account because they're kind of like the same thing almost now, but like totally different, even though they're not. I still haven't figured that out either. Whatever. And, people are hinting at us we should get an Instagram account, too. What do you guys think? Give us your feedback down below. Do you guys even listen to the videos once we get to the end? Should I just shut my yapper as soon as the credits roll, and then that's good, or what? What about my authentic sauce at the end? Do you guys like those? Do you guys even know those exist? Check them out. Every video I've ever done. There's a couple repeats, but they're pretty authentic. And on that note, as always, until next time.